What is up, all my chosen ones? Jazz Roy is back now. Guys, I'm excited to bring to you guys some good news, something that we haven't really touched on yet in terms of Vault, because if you look right over here on Coinmarketcap, you're going to see that Vault is, yes, number 3 in the most viewed project within the last 24-hour time frame, guys, right above BTC and sitting at the table eating with all the other blue chips and stables. Let's talk about it. Now, before I begin, guys, please do me a favor and smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, well, welcome. Do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, and also click on that notification bell for me, please, and thank you. Guys, I cannot believe this. Shout out to Pablo Crow, because I was watching this live stream when this was pointed out to me. But you know what was funny? Because last night in the live stream, Vault was at number 4 in the most viewed project, and I was going crazy. I was like, man, we have almost as much people looking at us as they are looking at BTC, the number 1 stable coin. But then I wake up today and I look and I see, wait a minute, we're at number 3 now. We're at number 3. Now, let's go talk about something even more crazier than that. So looking back, let's go backwards. We're gonna look at the top 10, right? Top 10 most visited projects on Coinmarketcap. So we have Shiba at number 10, Ethereum at number 9, LoonC at number 5, Hex leading the way at number 1. Now, what I find really interesting in seeing Vault sitting in this position is that when you look at the market cap of all the other products, and guys, we're just talking about the top 10. We're not even going to talk about all the long list of different products over here. We're just going to talk about the top 10 right over here. Okay, if you look at the market cap, majority of these products are already sitting in multi-billion-dollar plus ranges in the bear market. Aside from this project, which I haven't heard of, a Rich Quack, sitting at just around 100 million market cap. But even look at that, and obviously this is no disrespect for any products out there. Any product that's on here, especially in the top 10, that's already a successful look right there in the bear market. So shout out to all those other communities. But right now we're talking about Vault. Look at the volume here. This project has more volume than rank number 2, which is sitting at 98 million market cap. Vault here is sitting at 34 million according to Coinmarketcap. One on Dex Tools, we have the official one at 45 million, because, you know, somebody sold off around 10 ETH worth. And maybe they rich, or maybe they played themselves. We don't know yet. But anyway, coming back over here, guys, this is something that's even cooler that I want to point out. So if you look over here at BTC, we see $372 billion market cap, but with a trading volume of $28 billion. So that's a little more than like a 10x. We're gonna round it up, say like a 10x-ish ratio from volume to market cap. Right now, let's look over at Vault. 34 million market cap, but 3.7 million in volume. That's also emulating that same roughly 10x-ish of a difference in volume to market cap ratio. Now, why is that important? Let's look at the other projects here sitting in the multi-billion. When the whales are looking, they want to see what is the right gem for them to put their money in. Clearly, that seems to have proven itself and can, let's be honest, make them the most of their income. It's all about money. With these whales, it's about the biggest percentage being yielded. Vault is the cheapest project out of all these other projects, just here in the top 10 most viewed projects. Now, that's a very big deal, because what do you think as a whale wanting to get the best bang for your buck while still in the bear markets, or maybe I could even say what's left of the bear markets? Let's see. Do you not think that they're gonna want to gravitate to the cheapest project, and they're not gonna scratch their head thinking, why is this project, despite being so cheap in market cap, sitting up here at the same table of these blue chips that are worth billions in market cap? That's something to keep your head spinning over, guys. Now, that's over the 24-hour time frame. Let's go zoom out and look at the 7-day time frame. So even in the 7-day time frame, we see that, yes, it's changed up a little bit. BTC still at number 4, but now we look and we see overall Vault is sitting right side by side with Shiba Inu and ETH. And this is what we want to see, guys. We want to see this. So from the 7-day scale, Vault was already sitting in top 10 most viewed projects. And mind you, guys, I'm going to say practically in the world, because Coinmarketcap, let's be honest, that's like practically the world right there. I mean, there's products that aren't on Coinmarketcap, but that's usually because they're not legit enough to even be on Coinmarketcap, so to speak. 21,000 different projects, guys. Keep that in mind. Now, coming back into the 24 hours, man, we see BTC's chart movement in the last 7 days, right? Now let's scroll down a bit to number 9. We see ETH kind of emulating the same thing as BTC, and also we see SHIB also emulating the same chart pattern. But wait, even Cardano's doing the same thing. But wait a minute. What about Volt? Volt is moving in its own beat, guys. It's moving at a pace that is now slightly off of the way of the top 2 biggest coins in the game have been moving. Does that mean that Volt is starting to now establish its own direction in the markets? I'm not saying that we're never going to be affected. I mean, it's an ETH token, so of course whatever ETH does is going to benefit us heavily, but Volt is starting to carve out its own route in how it's moving, and that's something very big to point out and keep note of, especially while we're awaiting the bull cycle, because that could mean that Volt may very well exceed the expectations that we will see with the stables when it's following the stable coin movements. And that could be a big deal for not only us folks, but also everybody's pockets that are holding their bag of Volt. So guys, let's keep on holding. Let's keep hanging on tight. I had to bring this on here to you guys because it just did not leave my head. And by the way, Volt is almost at 100,000 followers as well. We're sitting in the mid to late 90K range when I last checked, guys. Things are moving up at a rampant pace. Now, with that being said, folks, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I'm Jazz Royce, and I will catch each and every one of you guys at the top.